Hey guys, I'm Nisha Homi. Today I'm sharing a healthy, fiber-rich and easy to make brown rice vegetable pulao made in the pressure cooker. This one pot meal is super healthy, easy to make and filling, and a perfect healthy meal to include in your weight loss diet. So let's get started with the recipe. Into a bowl, I'm adding in 1 cup of hand pound brown rice. Hand pound brown rice has less starch compared to polished rice as the bran and 40% of the husk is there. Hand pound brown rice has very negligible starch and they're very high in fiber. Into this I'm adding in some water and I'm soaking the rice for about 20 to 30 minutes. The reason why you need to soak brown rice is to release the phytic acid content in the rice, as phytates are nutrient inhibitors which may prevent nutrient absorption. Also, soaking the rice will help to cook it faster. So I'm going to soak it for about 20 to 30 minutes. While the rice is getting soaked, I'm getting the other ingredients ready. Into my small chutney grinder, I'm adding in 3 green chilies. Green chilies you can increase or decrease as per your taste. I'm just roughly slicing the green chili and adding it into the chutney grinder. Next, I'm roughly slicing in 1-inch ginger, 6 to 7 garlic cloves, 4 to 5 shallots for that extra iron and folate. Into this, I'm adding in 2 tablespoons water. I have roughly chopped a handful or about 1 cup of palak leaves, and I'm adding the palak leaves into the chutney grinder. And I'm going to grind this to a fine puree. The palak is nicely ground. I'm going to keep this aside. I'm heating my pressure cooker with 2 tablespoons wood pressed groundnut oil. Instead of wood pressed groundnut oil, you can use any locally sourced wood pressed oils of your choice or A2 Desi ghee. Remember that healthy cooking is all about using the right quality of oils. So try to use wood pressed oils in your diet for your better health. Once the oil is heated, reduce the flame to the lowest. Into this I'm adding in a handful or about 7 to 8 cashew nuts, and I'm lightly roasting the cashew nut. Once the cashew nuts are lightly roasted, remove to a plate. Next I'm adding in 1.5 teaspoons of golden raisins, and I'm lightly roasting the raisins. Once the raisins puffs up and is lightly roasted, remove to a plate. I'm going to keep this aside as this is to garnish the palak rice. Next I'm adding in some spices, 4 cloves, 3 crushed cardamoms, 1/4 of a nutmeg, 1 small star anise, 4 to 5 whole black peppercorns, half of a mace. Mace will give an amazing flavor to the pulao. 1-inch cinnamon which I am breaking into small pieces and adding in. 3/4 teaspoon jeera, and once the jeera splutters, I am adding in 1 onion sliced. Give it a stir and allow the onions to saute until it is light golden brown in color. Remember, the flame is on the lowest. Once the onion starts to turn light golden brown in color, add in half teaspoon turmeric powder. Today I am using Vigon turmeric which has high curcumin content. Half teaspoon Kashmiri chilli powder, and give it a good mix so that the raw flavor of the masalas will get diminished. Into this I'm adding in the palak puree. Add in pink Himalayan salt as needed and give it a good stir. Allow the palak puree to get lightly sauteed. It should take a couple of minutes. The rice has been soaking for about 20 to 30 minutes, and I'm going to rinse it a couple of times and then keep it on a strainer. The palak puree has lightly sauteed. Now into this I'm going to add in some vegetables. Adding in 1/4 cup green peas, 1/4 cup cauliflower, 1/4 cup capsicum and 1/4 cup beans. You can use any seasonal vegetable of your choice. Roughly 1 cup of mixed vegetable will be ideal in this recipe. And I'm giving this a good mix and allowing the vegetables also to saute along with the palak puree. Another 2 minutes of sauteing will be ideal. 2 to 3 minutes later, add in half teaspoon garam masala. I'm using my homemade biryani masala. I've already shared how to make biryani masala. You can check the Hyderabadi dum biryani video to get the biryani masala recipe. Give this a good mix. Next I'm adding in 2 cups of water. I measured the water in the same cup with which I measured the rice. So that is 2 cups of water. Squeeze in 1 whole lemon. Put the flame on high and bring this to a boil. And once it starts to boil, add in the soaked and rinsed brown rice. Give this a good stir. At this point, you can check salt. If you feel you need more salt, you can add in and allow it to come to a boil. Cover with the lid, and once steam starts to come through the hob, place the weight. After the first whistle, reduce the flame to the lowest and allow it to cook on low flame for about 12 to 15 minutes and then turn off the flame. Open the cooker after about 10 to 15 minutes. Give it a light mix. Garnish it with the fried raisins and cashew nuts. So guys, do try this healthy pulao recipe and let me know how it turned out. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care. Bye-bye.